morning. It is early morning, and we are up. We are up with the shenanigans. Oh man, yeah. It's your boy Garzan coming to you live. We ain't backing down. Club Built Mogul. We here to shape shift the direction of this world where it's headed. We're gonna get y'all on the right track, man. Show support to the channel. Show support to, just everything that I do. Cause guess what? It's gonna affect you one day. And hopefully it's gonna do some positive growth in your life, whether it's mentally, physically, community, whichever way. That's how I'm looking to impact the world. Um, a lot of y'all may not know what I do. This might be your first time seeing me or your first time on the channel. That's okay. Uh, Here to promote positivity, here to promote, you know, things that the community are doing to better itself, better one another. I coach a youth basketball team, travel around the United States. Hopefully, one day travel around the world playing basketball, coaching, getting to know this next generation of kids, these next young minds that are coming into the world. We want to make sure we're doing the right things to, you know, give them the tools so they can go to the next level, somewhere where we couldn't take it before. But appreciate, love, support. If you get in the chat, keep it, keep it conversational. No attacks, no personal attacks, no just inflamed, enraged statements. Like, come on, we're adults here. We can conduct ourselves properly. Um, you know how to do that. So, topic of tonight. Oh man, it's this Larry Hoover situation. We got Larry Hoover, uh, Trump doing his thing, pardoning more people as if that makes a difference. And this is the problem. This is the problem with our community here. We hear news, and we gotta just push it out there. You gotta push the news out. I'm the first one with it. I gotta push it out. It's news, and whether or not the news you received is credible or valid or actually, you know, investigated, you just want to get the news out there. You don't care where the news came from. You don't care what it means. You don't really care. Oh, it's just news. Oh, Cassidy said this. Oh, Jay-Z said this. Oh, Larry Hoover got pardoned. Like, you just want to get the news out. You don't care about the general discussion. Skadibi said, "What's going on? Well, hey, how you doing? Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday, Daniel. It's actually Thursday now. It's getting late, so it's it's about that time. I'm just winding down. Wanting to have a quick discussion with you guys here about this Larry Hoover case. Um, this shit is getting bonkers right now. But back to the conversation, man. It's showing how, what's the good word for it? It's showing how fragile and distable our media is, our community is, our country is right now. When you can just release information out and people just spread it everywhere, and it just causes all types of damage. Causes people to get in arguments. Causes people to start talk poorly to each other. It causes shit to happen. People to act this way. People to act this way. Now this person's mad because he heard this. Now this person's upset because they heard this. They go and do this crime. They go and do this action. They go and lie to so and so because they got lied to. It's all a chain reaction of bullshit that we're dealing with. And I'm pointing out part of this bullshit, and that's what this Larry Hoover. Who gives a fuck about Larry Hoover? Really? Who has sat there and said, "Hey, you know what? Larry Hoover made it so that my kids could eat today. Larry Hoover made it so that I can go to work today and get a paycheck. Larry Hoover ain't do shit for nobody. Larry Hoover ain't do shit for nobody. And to sit here and bring this up as news, as something to talk about, like, what? Come on now. Come on now. Get yourself together. Get your situation together. Because we have much bigger things, much more issues to focus on at hand. Thanks for sharing that. Oh, never had a meatloaf recipe from you. Meatloaf recipe. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't share any recipes with you. I don't know if the FBI or CIA is watching. I don't share recipes. Not for meatloaf at least. don't I don't have a secret meatloaf recipe stash. I'm sorry. That wasn't me. But hey, enjoy that meatloaf. Enjoy that. You know. But yeah, this the society is cooked. The society is cooked because we get information and we don't know what to do with it. We get information and we smear it all around as if it's fact or it's truth, and people come up with their own type of reactions to them, with their own whatever they come out with. It's like we're being bombarded with mis and disinformation at the same time. So either someone's waged war against the American people, or we're just that stupid, you know, and we're just you know imploding ourselves. We got white radicals on one side that's blaming black people about black fatigue, and then we got black people on the other side. They're mad at everything. Black people mad at every single thing you can think of. Black women are mad at black men. Black men mad at black women. Black men mad at their circumstances. Women mad at the system now because it's betrayed them. And no one seems to be content anywhere in this country. Who is happy right now? Who is out of stress, out of worry, can just live their lives without hearing negativity and being around negative people. It's very few, very few. And if you're one of those few, I feel like I might be one of those few. I don't really go around drama. There have been times of drama. I tend to just back away from it. Don't really worry about it. If I got to handle business, I handle business, and I've handled business before, so it ain't a thing to me. It ain't a thing to it. It's just how you do it and how far you're willing to go, and you got to know how far you can go, how far your body allows you to go, and your mind, and don't tread in waters that you don't need to. So, but if there's any resemblance of peace and stresslessness, find it. Find it. Hold on, somebody's texting me. Hold on. Oh my God. And not that it's a issue. I don't mind, taking care of things, but it's expensive. It's expensive. We can talk about that. Just talk about prices. Fuck Larry Hoover. Fuck all this damn bullshit. Let's talk about the real things affecting you. Larry Hoover getting a pass or getting a pardon or any type of relief sentence of anything, even if he was let out a prison today, Larry Hoover doesn't do anything for you. This is how we are cooked because these folks that run the country and run all the businesses, they got us by the balls, man. They can literally just say anything, and it gets people up in underwear in a bunch. They literally can say, "Oh, we're gonna pardon Larry Hoover and NBA YoungBoy." Oh, we're gonna do that, yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh no, what? And then they create opposition sides. Now you got people arguing over it. Now you got people talking about it. Now you got this and that. They're literally puppeteers, and we're on the strings. We're on the strings of the puppeteer, and they're literally just doing this while they're over here doing whatever they want to do, sending your tax dollars to whoever they want to send it to, taking your money, cutting your Medicaid off, cutting off your Medicare, cutting off all your benefits. They're literally doing this right in front of you, and people just don't care. I don't think people actually really care. And that's the thing, because we don't get into talking about the prices going up and the country, the atmosphere just changed. Like you can't even, that one, you can't even get in a groove anymore in America. You can't get in your groove, and what I mean by that is you can't go outside and expect to have a chill day. Nobody bothers you. Nothing going on. Everything is just, smooth sailing. You got to work on time. The boss was cool. Coworkers were cool. You got on lunch. You got an extended lunch because something happened. Now you got an extra hour on lunch, and you go maybe to a little bar, chill. Bartender's cool. People in the bar are cool. Everybody is on ease, and it's just, you're going to walk outside, get in your car, drive. The first 5 minutes you get up the road, you're going to see some bullshit. I guarantee you, wake up tomorrow, when you go to sleep tonight, wake up tomorrow and just say, I wonder if I see some bullshit as soon as I get up and go to work, or as soon as I get up and go to the grocery store, or as soon as I go up and do something. If you don't stay in your house all day and you get up and go and do something, guarantee you 9 times out of 10 you're going to run into some dumb shit. Whether it's happening to you or somebody else, or you're seeing it happen, or you're a bystander of it, you're going to see somebody do some dumb shit on the road, almost get themselves killed because they drove fucking 50 miles an hour in a 25 and almost hit a kid and almost ran over a damn bus, like it's some crazy shit. Or you're going to go to the grocery store, somebody arguing with the clerk, or you're going to go to the damn wherever, post office, you're going to see people mad, you're going to see people upset at the McDonald's over there at the damn grocery store. It's insane. It's like you can't go anywhere and have it at ease anymore. It's like you gotta be on your P's and Q's, gotta be on your toes everywhere you go. Every single where you go, you gotta be on shit. And tell me if I'm lying. Okay? Because if you living somewhere where you ain't gotta be on your shit where you go, and you can just frolic and skip down the sidewalk and be good, let me know so we can see if we can make that a normal thing again. I remember being able to go out with $20 and still have a good ass time. Like it's getting to the point to where now I have to come out, show my face to y'all motherfuckers, and show y'all how real this shit is, and show y'all how we all get along easily. We like and we agree on way more than we disagree. And that's a fact. And that's what I'm going to call this. It's just what we agree on. We all agree on a lot of things that are same. We agree that we should have access to, education. We agree that we should have, good level pricing for, going to the store, going to buy our products, whatever. We agree that we all should be, protected and be able to protect ourselves. We agree that we all should have our speech protected. Speech should be protected. There's a lot that we agree on, but when it comes to things that we don't agree on, nobody knows how to handle it. Nobody knows how to properly address it and say, hey, I don't agree with that. I get where you're coming from. I don't necessarily agree with it. Here are the reasons. And if there's a consensus, if there's a way that we can, get along still, I'm for that. It's like I can't get along with you because you pray to a different man in the sky. Like, I could give a fuck. Like, I can't get along with you because you have this one thought that you don't like this, that your child may be exposed to. Okay, that's fine. You may not like it, but guess what? I can't be here to understand your life struggles and your experiences and all of that at once. That's not how it's going to happen. It's a journey. It's a learning experience. So you can't expect somebody that you just met or that you only known for a certain amount of time to just know you or know where you're coming from like that. So everybody should have that regard. If everybody had that regard, we wouldn't be in this situation. So I'm not going to come to you about your views on LGBT or your views on racism or anything without first understanding it, how it may affect me myself. Why would I do that? Why would I sit here and say, okay, I've been through, has this person been with me the whole time that I've been living? No. Have I been with them the whole time they've been living? No. So I can't sit here and invalidate anything you say unless you're coming out as a belligerent fool. Now that's a difference. Someone who's coming off as just a complete idiot and just ignoring facts, ignoring that the sky is blue and the grass is green. You can't talk to that person anyway. You shouldn't be around that person. We definitely do got to exile and ostracize those type of people who just blatantly lie to you straight to your face and expect you to just go with it and just be okay with it and say freedom of speech. No, we don't do that here. Not at Club Bill Mogul. Y'all gonna see that. Somebody said we can't make everyone happy. Just be yourself and make God happy. Everybody else fall in line. Man, we need that on a poster somewhere, right? Because that sounds good. Sounds good. Be yourself. Let's start there. Be yourself. Okay, we're gonna take, who's that? Bases loaded. We like that. We're gonna take it. We're gonna break it down. How do you be yourself? When you tell someone to, hey, just be yourself, what does that really mean? What do you think that really means to say, hey, just be yourself? What if that person you're telling to be themselves is a rapist? What if that person you just told to be themselves is a serial killer? Okay? What if that person you telling to be themselves is a pathological liar and lies and snake his way into every situation he's gotten into, and then tries to backdoor everybody on his way out? What if that's that person? Okay, and then we get to make God happy. Make God happy. Make God happy. Come on, man. Really? You're talking about God? Like, God isn't happy. God is everything. So he's not. If God is happy, he's also sad. If God is joyous, he's also wrathful. Okay, if God is merciful, that's what God is. God is a duality of it all, and he's not. And I say he as a filler word because how do you know what sex God is? How do you know he, she, it, what thing? Like, how are you defining something you never or no one else ever can bring to you? This is something that is spiritual. It's entities in another dimension. It's something that's out there, way out there. So make God happy. That's not something that's feasible or conducive in what we're talking about here, and then everybody else fall in line. That doesn't even fall in line to what you gave us. You gave us really nothing. You gave us a vague statement. No, you can't make everyone happy. That's the only thing you said that actually had, some weight to it. No, you can't make everyone happy. And it's not the objective to make everyone happy. We live in a society where, everyone has different views, everyone has different opinions, everyone has different things that they're trying to do. Maybe they're trying to, be the next biggest, musician, or maybe they're trying to be a rock climber, whatever. Everybody has different things they want to do. So with all these different things you want to do, it's not about making everyone happy. It's about making sure that everyone their has their right to feel safe in what they're doing, as long as they're making sure that they're not harming anyone else. If what you're doing is harming other people, I don't give a fuck if you happy or not. Like, what? No, I don't want you to be happy. If that makes you happy, harming other people, then no, you don't deserve to be happy. If you go out and you hurt people, you try to rob people, or you try to, bully people, or dehumanize people, like, no, you don't deserve to be happy. You deserve to be, the exact person you are, a piece of shit. That's what you deserve to be. So everyone doesn't deserve happiness. Our goal isn't happiness here, and isn't what we're searching for here at Club Bit Mogul. We're searching for knowledge. Okay, we're searching for truth. Everyone deserves to know the truth, and everyone deserves to feel right to feel protected in their right to get the truth. I shouldn't feel like someone's going to harm me if I try to seek the truth. That's crazy. You're trying to harm somebody for trying to know the truth of a situation. That to me is insane. Anybody that's trying to do that. So yeah, that's what we're searching for here. We're searching for truth. We're searching for honesty, realness, 100%, not wavering, not changing anything, going for the bag, going for the score. Like, that's what we're chasing here. We're not chasing happiness, because happiness a lot of the times is ignorance. Okay, it's making yourself ignorant to what's really going on. So you're sitting there happy. Yeah, you're happy, but guess what? You ain't doing shit for your brother, your sister over here, who may need your assistance, may need your help. Your happiness isn't doing nothing for somebody that's really close to you, that really loves you and really wants to support you. Your happiness isn't doing that. Okay? Now, your happiness can get you some things, a lot of selfish things, a lot of things you can obtain from being happy. But guess what? That's not the main goal. Yes, be happy, love what you do, all of that. But guess what? We have a duty on this earth. We have a duty. Okay? We have a purpose. And it's not to achieve happiness. Okay? Now, everyone can't be happy. Everyone won't be happy. You may not be happy. Okay? You may not be satisfied. You may not be. So that's not what we're striving for here. Okay? We're striving for a society where, whether you're happy or not, you're respected as a human being, and you're treated as a person that deserves shelter, water, quality food, friendships, love, attention, care. You're a person that deserves that. It says Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. Well, I'm not going to put a religion over everybody. Not everybody believes Jesus Christ or the Bible. Not everyone is a Christian. Not everyone's a Roman Catholic. Christian is a derivative of Roman Catholic. So, not everybody's on that. Not everybody's a Muslim. Not everybody is Hindu. Not everybody is, but definitely your beliefs are definitely cherished. So, of course, Jesus, you know, Jesus walked the path of righteousness. He walked the path of, honesty, truth. So that is some what we seek, and that's what we're going to say. We're going to say honesty, truth. That is what we're seeking. Believe whatever you want to believe. That's up to you. Now, back to at hand, what we're discussing here is basically the society that we're in, dealing with the bullshit that we got to deal with, and how we're honestly cooked if we don't change. If we don't change directions, we got to change directions. We got to get back to what is true. We got to get back to true conversations and real shit that isn't a just a ultimatum all the time. Oh, I hate you if you don't believe this. I don't like you if you don't believe this. Like, no, we got so many things we agree on. We don't have to get upset with each other just because we found one thing we don't like. Oh, you don't like that abortion bill. Oh, you're a liberal. Oh, I got to do this. And now you're throwing on all the liberal, ideologies onto a person that you haven't even had a full conversation with. Now you're throwing all the conservative talking points to this, Republican because you just found out he's Republican and maybe he's for abortion or maybe he's against abortion, whatever the case may be. Like, we have a problem in this country where we are obsessed with we're obsessed with conflict. That's the problem. And we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. If you just get in here, appreciate it. Show some love, man. Like the channel. I was actually doing a stream for my studio session. I had this idea, had this topic came up, so I wanted to talk about it for a little bit. And, we got a lot of things that we're going to be getting into. This is going to be kind of a shorter side of the streaming, but we're going to get to a lot more. Go ahead and like the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Club Built Mogul is where you're at. It's Garzan here. You know me in the flesh. I'm here just kicking it, talking to y'all. Hope y'all having a good night, good morning, whatever time zone you in. Definitely show love. Love you. Love goes out from my heart to yours. Let's build this. Let's build this up. That's what Club Built Mogul is for. It's really to help build a real community around wealth, community around love, support, all of those great things. We're coming right at you. We're not doing any of that vague, sending my cash up. I didn't even put my cash up on here. I didn't put nothing on here. I want y'all to see the rawness in what we do here. And that's what it's about. But yeah, go ahead. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the love. Kingdom of God. We are in the kingdom of God. I guess that's what Albert Lawson says. Appreciate your comments there. But yeah, if you're new here, go ahead, like the channel, subscribe. We fuck with you. But yeah, man, we as society, we have to elevate. We have to grow. Okay? We cannot stay in this low vibrational time anymore. If you're about growth and you're about that progress, you come to the right place, okay? You've come to the right place. So one way that we do this, how do we do this? How do we get this progress that we want? How do we get this growth that we want? I said it earlier. You got to realize that we agree on things, a lot more things than we disagree on. Okay? We agree on a lot more. And there's way more things to pay attention to than the stuff they put in our face. We got to stop being fooled and bamboozled by the media. Oh, shit. Shit fell down. The media is fooling us. Okay? The media is tricking us. It's giving us content that we think is entertainment because we see somebody do some crazy and now they're filming it and now it's going viral And it's funny, right? You know, but while you're laughing that up, think of it as remember Monsters Inc. when they realized that instead of screams, instead of horror from the kids, we can just make them laugh, and we get the same. We get more energy. It's even more. We can just make them laugh. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Okay, do you realize that they literally told you this in this Pixar movie about how they siphon the energy and siphon the positivity out of us and use it for their gain, and they push us back with negativity, push us back with everything else that they got. Like they literally showed you. We're sitting here scrolling on our phones, you know, looking for videos to laugh to and watch, being entertained. We're watching Hulu, we're watching Netflix, the NBA, we're watching these things, getting entertained. All they're doing is sucking the wealth out of you. They're sucking the energy, the wealth, and the ability to get up and have a mind of your own. They're sucking that out of you, and you don't even know it. You just give it up, give it up, give it up. That's what you're doing. So we are literally guinea pigs. We are literally test subjects, and we should know this. We should have been known how this country has done its own citizens, let alone black people. It's doing the same thing to white people. It's doing the same thing to y'all. Y'all ain't immune to the systems of American government. You're not immune to it. It all affects you, whether you want to believe it affects you or not. Somebody said, facts, he's been in jail so long, ain't nobody. Yeah, for real. Larry Hoover, really? Let me just say this. Y'all only know who the fuck Larry Hoover is because this damn song Rick Ross. I feel like Big Meech. I feel like Larry Hoover. A lot of y'all only know them niggas because of that song. Tell me if I'm wrong. When Rick Ross said that, feel like I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover. Like, who the fuck wants to be Big Meech? Who the fuck wants to be Larry Hoover? Who the fuck wants to be any of them dumbass niggas that got locked up, got caught up in some dumb shit, fucking around with drugs, fucking around with probably sex trafficking? A lot of Diddy shit probably went on. Definitely in prison, some Diddy shit going on. Fucking trying to impress niggas they don't even fucking know, that don't do shit for them. You trying to be around a bunch of click ass niggas, clicked up, fucking leeching, what's it called? Begging ass niggas, asking for money and shit. Like, nobody wants to be them niggas. Because if you were them niggas, you wish you were yourself and back in your body in a second. I guarantee you. So anybody that's trying to sound like they're praising this as this is a great time in history, Larry Hoover and this and Big Meech got out, and they're an idiot, bro. They're a fucking idiot. Appreciate that. Cal Norris gifted $20. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, thank you. Hey, thank you for your support. I'm coming here to spit facts. If I'm never not spitting facts, put it in the chat and say that I'm not spitting facts, and then we can have a talk. But that's what I do. I don't say anything but facts. I don't even need to research nothing, because I only speak facts. If I don't know something, I'm not gonna say it, and I'm gonna go look it up, and then I'm gonna talk about it once I get all the information first. I don't talk about anything I don't have the information for. But like I said, I guarantee you, about half the people that are going to come out talking about this Larry Hoover shit being pardoned, they don't even know who the fuck Larry Hoover is. They don't even know what he did. They don't even know about his murder charges, the murder that he actually got convicted for in 1973. They don't know this shit. And actually, that nigga's still locked up. People releasing this information like it's some plastering news thing, and he's still locked up. He got years he got to serve for the state. Those are just federal charges. Trump can't pardon state charges. That's how you know that this shit is fake. That this man is acting like he can go and do all of this stuff when he really doesn't have the power that he's trying to perceive to you that he has. Trump wants to perceive that he has a certain power level, a certain level of governance, a certain level of control. He doesn't have it. He just wants to prance around like he does. All these denials from federal judges and all these criticism he's getting from his own base, like he wants to act like it doesn't affect him when it does. And we can't sit here and just pretend that, yeah, even if you voted for Trump. I was streaming the stream live when the election was going on. I was telling y'all this, like Trump's not going to fulfill everything. He's not even nearly what he says. He's a smoke screen. Trump is a smoke screen. That's what Trump is. And y'all got to realize that. He's a smoke fucking screen. And he's going to smoke screen a hell of a lot of shit every chance he get. And we'll get into that later on in the conversation. But yeah, Larry Hoover, that's some bull. That we don't control media. The fact that this is getting ready to be viral, I guarantee you this is going to be all on your stories for the next week. Larry Hoover gets out. They're going to try to do a documentary. They're going to try to make movies, but he's actually not out. He's still in jail. But they're still going to try to spin it and make some money off of it. That's what they're just going back in the past, digging up dirt and trying to make money off of some dirt. That's what people want to do these days. They want a quick rich, make money off of gossip and bullshit. So that we're past that. We're past that, and you know, we're gonna have a conversation about this more. The Larry Hoovers, the Big Meeches, you know, all of that. You know, who else was in that part? It wasn't NBA Young Boy, yeah. NBA Young fucking Boy. This motherfucker, NBA Young Boy, has realized that all the shit that he has ever done only landed him what? In jail. And it took a federal pardon from a retarded president to get you, I guess, off of the charges you were facing. I'm going to research what charges he was facing. I don't really know what charges he were facing. I'm not going to act like I do. But I know his music. I've heard his music. And it's bullshit. It promotes violence, promotes murder, promotes hatred to the very people that, you know, we all claim that we want to protect, and we say we love black people. We say black power it is, but you blasting NBA Young Boy, but you playing King Von, but you playing all them other niggas that talk about violence and decimating black people, black mothers. Talk about going up in grandmothers' homes and shooting grandmothers and children and doing like no. I remember somebody said, I think it was 21 Savage said some dumb shit. My AK got 3 Ks. It hate niggas. So you're saying you hate niggas more than the KKK. Well, how stupid can you sound? And you think you're on a microphone spitting some fire lyrics. No, you're saying coon bullshit, dumb shit. And all these niggas is coons. All these niggas is just people who want to promote ignorance and violence to the black community and get praised for it. They want to get praised for doing that. They want to get pardoned for doing that. And Trump's going to pardon them because that's what Trump likes. Trump likes that type of imagery, that type of foolishness being delineated, being given straight to the black community. And now he says, oh, look, I pardon these people. I pardon Lil Wayne. I pardon NBA Young Boy. I pardon these people. And why are these are the people with the, you know, all the clout, all the followers on Instagram, everything, all the, you know, so they're going to get their new story. They're going to get their new bag. So they're going to go make their money off of that. And you're left with nothing. You're left with absolutely nothing. So, no, we're not doing this shit no more. We're not doing this shit no more. I'm telling you, we're not doing this shit no more. We switching it up. We doing things different, and if you part of that wave, you part of the wave of doing things different, man. Come on, get on here, get on Club Built Mogul. This is where you need to be. This is where you need to be. I don't care if you Asian, Mexican, white, black, American, Indian, Native Indian. I don't give a fuck who you are, where you're from. You're about progression. You're tired of hearing this hate speech. You're tired of hearing this stupid speak. Tired of hearing these dumb people thinking they have a valid voice or opinion when they're not based in any type of fact or any type of reality. If you're tired of that, this is the spot for you. If you're on that, please go. Please go. Let me get you up out of here. Go ahead and drop off. Go ahead and drop off if you're on that time. Because we not on that time here. But what we got? Sonship, manhood. Yeah. Gotta have your manhood, sonship. I mean, appreciate those words. Kingship. Appreciate those words. Over there, Albert. Appreciate that. Like if you haven't liked the video, go ahead and like it. We're gonna go ahead. I'm going over time. We're supposed to only do 30 minutes. But yeah. We're gonna hang it up now, y'all. I'm ready to go to sleep. I think my girl just came out the room somewhere. I know she wanna eat something.
What the hell are you talking about? Oh.
Why? Why are you in here going crazy?
Are you alive?
Yeah.
Who is watching?
I got $20.
You got $20? Are you serious? Why are you whispering in your live?
I don't know.
How you get $20? Which kind of live is that?
YouTube.
Wow, I'm about to go live.
Okay, I told you what's going on now. Did you order your food?
Yeah, I'm about to go.
You about to go get it? You gotta pick it up?
Well, she probably can't get through it.
You didn't give me nothing? Alright. Peace out, y'all. Peace out. Wifey just came through. So told me to get the hell up off of here. I'll be back on for another episode. I was supposed to play y'all some music. I'm over here tripping. I'm supposed to play some music. What do y'all think about this? I'm just working on the hook. I got that, and then I did like a little over voice. Goddamn. Tell your friends and they all mine. You ain't got just to calm down. I'm supposed to deal with them. Yeah, I'm working on it. It's a little slow beat. Hold on, let me play something for y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all what I've been working on though. Let me show y'all I should have. Show y'all what I've been working on. And play something for y'all real quick, and then we're gonna head out. I think she just ordered some food, so I'm not really hungry. It's 2:00. Why do women do this? Why do they eat at 2-3 o'clock in the morning? If y'all get anybody in there that got a girlfriend, anyone in there that got someone they live with, dudes especially, let me know. Do your girl eat late at night? Anytime past 12 a.m. Because women love eating past 12 o'clock. I don't understand that. It's gotten me sometimes around. Now I'm eating. She's getting something to eat. Now I'm like, damn, let me get some of that. We're going to talk about that too. Talk about how we should diet better. We can talk about how we can, make better decisions when it comes around food and what we're putting in our bodies. We gotta be sure that number one, what we're eating isn't toxic, because our bodies are very Your body is a very sensitive thing. People don't realize that. Anything you put in your body can damage your entire body. Anything you eat will damage your entire system. You said, oh, he said, I'm in Houston. Yeah, they eating. I'm eating. Yeah, exactly. You in Houston, so you're an hour back. So it's like 120 right there. I had a chick in Houston. You know, she was down. She was annoying as hell. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, it's like I don't get it. You're not supposed to eat this late. Since a turkey sandwich ain't bad, you know. I mean, the bread, that's the only problem. If it's white bread, you out of here. That white bread is bleached and dipped in so many chemicals, and that gluten and that wheat. You're really eating plastic. I'm be honest. I'm not trying to make you put the sandwich down. You can enjoy your sandwich, but I used to actually ship bread and ship um, brands like Sierra Lee, brands like Arnold, Nature's Own. I used to ship a lot of that bread. Honey wheat, same shit. Xanthulin gum, okay? And a lot of adhesives are like put in that bread. Like little pieces of plastic, pretty much. It's basically plastic. It's manufactured. It's not you. If you want to get good bread, get whole wheat, 100% whole wheat. And not saying that wheat is the best thing to choose, but you want 100% whole wheat. Said I hear you. We still learning with these wicked sneaky. Yeah, these companies they cut corners. Okay, they want profits. Okay, they don't care that you're going to develop cancer in 20 years from eating that bread you're eating, because your body can't dispose of the toxins of it, and you're already not, eating anything else that's going to get rid of it, because there are foods that push those toxins out. We just don't have them in our diets. They wasn't even put in on our nutrition pyramid. Okay, you didn't get sour sop and oregano leaf and parsley, as a nutritious value handed to you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you didn't get that. But yeah, we want to talk I want to play this first, then I'm gonna head out. Let me go ahead. Show you what I've been working on. Tell me if y'all fuck with this. And then we're gonna head out. Hey,
Do damage, yeah, bitch. I do damage, yeah. Hit point, yeah. How about the whip do damage? And I'm just so panic,
hey,
don't panic.
hey, yeah. Tell me what y'all think about it. Here you go. Yeah. I don't know if y'all hear good.
Bitch, I got no regrets. Better get off my dick. If I ever got a flex, just watch a nigga do his reps. After all that shit y'all did, man, the nigga ain't crashed out yet. If I ever go take that step, go ahead and take your last breath. Is there any real ones that's left? Made out of cut, I'ma go for the neck. Pop for a minute, that's really a stretch. Know that it's real, that's really a threat. Niggas will kill to arrange they death. Pick up a stick and they wear no vest. Stop for the court, better bring you a tech. She can get rough, so you gotta protect for the ones who's left. Came with the bitch and 10 toes. 100 round shots from the window. Middle round pop, I'm exposed. Being tough online, get you sent for. Looking for a drama that's a bozo. Got hit with a brick, now you Debo. Now one done bad on a zero. I'm up like a pack of the endo. About to whip you damage. I'm on your bitch, you damage. Send out the shots, don't panic. Put out the light and vanish. That's on the wheel, I handle it. That's when the kills like damage. Stay on the pot, don't add it. Put all you got, do damage. How about the whip, do damage? Hey, on your bitch, do damage. Hey, don't panic, nope. Put on the shot and vanish. Hands on the wheel, I handle it. Hey, don't put the kills, do damage. Stay on the pot, no add it. Give all you got, do damage. Lord, niggas are real, but they ain't.
I'm gonna stop. Y'all can't hear the whole track. Whole track fire though. But nah, it's gonna come out. I got more shit I've been working on. It's all gonna come out here. It's all gonna come out. Let me save this actually. So fuck with it, like the channel, subscribe, support. We're gonna be doing more live
streams like this, talking about more things. I forgot the mic is right here. I'm thinking this in the phone. We're gonna be doing more live streams. We're gonna be talking about some stuff, and we know where the food at. She's supposed to go get the food. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all be safe. Don't eat too much, man. Don't eat another turkey sandwich, bro. Go to sleep. Get some rest. Let your body rest. Let your digestive system rest. Y'all have a good night, man. Take care. Garzan out.